In the spotlight of the boxing world, where legends emerge and dreams collide, one name is reverberating like thunder: Jesse "Bam" Rodriguez. Just a few years back, he was an up-and-coming prospect, but now he's electrifying audiences and stirring conversations among fans and analysts alike. Known for his explosive fighting style and razor-sharp technique, Jesse is not just making a name for himself, he's redefining what it means to be a champion. As the whispers of his potential become roars in the boxing community, one question emerges: can this rising star sustain his momentum and claim his place among the all-time greats? The answer might just lie in the untold stories of his remarkable journey. Early life and inspiration. Jesse "Bam" Rodriguez was born on January 20, 2000, in the heart of San Antonio, Texas. From a young age, the vibrant world of boxing captivated him. Raised in a family that valued hard work and determination, Jesse was surrounded by the spirit of competition. His older brother, Joshua Franco, also a professional boxer, served as both a mentor and an inspiration. Watching Joshua climb the ranks gave Jesse a front-row seat to the dedication and sacrifice needed to succeed in the sport. But what truly ignited Jesse's passion for boxing were the legendary fighters he grew up idolizing. Names like Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao, and Oscar de la Hoya sparked a fire within him. He dreamed of stepping into the ring and making his mark just like they did. As a child, he often imagined himself fighting alongside these champions, visualizing the roars of the crowd as he delivered powerful punches. His journey began at a local gym, where he trained tirelessly, honing his skills and crafting his unique fighting style. Jesse was never just another kid in the gym, he was a prodigy. Coaches quickly recognized his raw talent and fierce competitive spirit. By the time he turned 12, he was already accumulating accolades in the amateur circuit, showcasing a blend of speed, agility, and technical prowess that left audiences in awe. Jesse's family played a crucial role in nurturing his ambitions. His parents, supportive of his dreams, ensured that he balanced his training with school. The sacrifices they made did not go unnoticed. They became his backbone, motivating him during hard times and cheering him on during victories. This unwavering support cultivated in him a resilience that would prove essential throughout his career. By the time he reached his teenage years, Jesse was no longer just inspired by his heroes, he was on the cusp of becoming one himself. The journey was challenging, filled with ups and downs, but the lessons learned during this formative period shaped him into the fighter he is today. With the drive to prove himself and a strong desire to give back to his community, Jesse Rodriguez emerged from his early life not just as a boxer but as a beacon of hope for aspiring athletes everywhere. His story was just beginning, and the boxing world was about to take notice of the talented young fighter from San Antonio. Rise through the ranks. Jesse "Bam" Rodriguez's climb through the boxing world is nothing short of meteoric. Turning professional at just 17, he wasted no time showcasing his extraordinary talent. Launching into his career with determination, he notched up an impressive string of victories, quickly gaining attention and respect in the boxing community. By 2019, he had amassed an undefeated record that boasted 10 victories, with 6 of those ending in knockouts. His fights were more than just wins, they were masterclasses in technique and aggression. Fans and analysts alike were captivated by his relentless body attack, a signature style that wreaked havoc on opponents while leaving them scrambling to devise a counter-strategy. Each bout added to his reputation, demonstrating that this young fighter was not just another contender, he was a force to be reckoned with. But it wasn't just about the individual matches, it was about the narrative surrounding his rise. Daily headlines chronicled his journey, focusing on the unique blend of charisma and skill that set him apart. There were moments that hinted at greatness to come, fights where he faced seasoned opponents and made them look like shadows of their past selves. His ability to adapt and innovate in the ring quickly established him as a fan favorite, pouring more fuel on the fire of hope that he would one day wear a championship belt. Yet, this journey wasn't without challenges. Each victory came with expectations, and the pressure of being a rising star sometimes felt insurmountable. But rather than faltering, Rodriguez thrived under scrutiny, transforming any doubters into believers. He wasn't merely fighting in the ring, he was crafting a legacy, a narrative of resilience, skill, and heart. As the boxing world tuned in to see what this explosive talent would do next, one thing became clear: Jesse Rodriguez was on a trajectory that few could match, and every ring entrance promised a spectacle. The excitement was almost palpable, as everyone wondered just how far this young fighter would go. Little did they know, his most defining moments were just around the corner. Title matches. Jesse Rodriguez's ascent to greatness took a pivotal turn in 2021, marking a year filled with explosive performances and title opportunities. It all began on the night he faced the seasoned WBC light flyweight title contender, Daniel Rivera. The boxing world was watching closely, waiting to see if this young fighter could rise to the occasion. Just as the bell rang, Rodriguez unleashed his power, embodying the skills and precision that had become his trademark. In a startling display of speed and skill, he knocked Rivera out cold in the very first round, leaving spectators in awe and signaling his readiness for a world title shot. Fast forward to January 31, 2022. Rodriguez entered the ring against Carlos Cuadras, a veteran fighter with a wealth of experience and a reputation for toughness. This was more than just a fight, it was a chance for Rodriguez to prove himself on the global stage. The stakes were high, and the pressure palpable. As the match progressed, it became clear that Rodriguez was not intimidated by Cuadras' reputation. With an impressive mix of footwork and striking, he outmaneuvered his opponent, landing flurries of punches that displayed his unmatched technique. With each round, Rodriguez grew more confident, ultimately securing a unanimous decision victory in claiming the vacant title. That night, he didn't just win a belt, he solidified his status as a rising star in the boxing world. But the adrenaline-fueled journey didn't end there. Rodriguez's title reign was short yet undeniably thrilling. He faced the best in the division head-on and delivered electrifying performances that left fans wanting more. The boxing community began to buzz with excitement and admiration, with many experts suggesting that Jesse was just getting started. The thrill of those battles was underscored by the anticipation of what lay ahead. Rodriguez was not content to sit back and enjoy his title, he was a fighter with a vision, eyeing the next challenge before him. Who would step into the ring with him next? What other titles could he conquer? With that question hanging in the air, Jesse Rodriguez proved not just that he could win titles, but that he was ready to be a dominant force in boxing for years to come. And as champions lined up to face him, fans knew that the best was yet to come. The electrifying journey of Rodriguez in the world of title fights was just the beginning. Challenges and injuries. Despite his rapid ascent through the boxing ranks, 2023 proved to be a pivotal year filled with unforeseen hurdles for Jesse Rodriguez. Just as his star was rising, disaster struck during a high-stakes bout when he suffered a severe jaw injury. The brutal confrontation left him sidelined and necessitated surgery, marking a crucial moment in his career. But rather than allowing this setback to overshadow his future, Rodriguez showed resilience and determination that endeared him to fans and critics alike. He used the recovery time to reassess his strategy and enhance his skills, spending long hours perfecting his technique in the gym. Instead of fading into the background, Rodriguez became more focused and driven. He embraced the challenge, transforming the imposed downtime into a period of growth, physically and mentally. This perseverance not only reflected his character but also set the stage for an impressive comeback, creating buzz and anticipation for his next fight. The journey back into the ring was filled with pain and uncertainty, but Rodriguez emerged stronger and more motivated. His injury taught him invaluable lessons about patience and the importance of mental fortitude in sports. Fans could sense the hunger as he geared up for his return, eager to witness the fighter that had been forged in the flames of adversity. What was next for this determined contender? The boxing world was about to find out, as he prepared to reclaim his place among the elite fighters and prove that the road to greatness often wins through challenges that can either break you or make you. Recent victories. Jesse "Bam" Rodriguez has been on a remarkable winning streak that has further solidified his place in the boxing world. Most recently, he stepped into the ring against Sonny Edwards in December 2023 for the IBF flyweight title. In a match that showcased Rodriguez's tactical brilliance and ferocious speed, he dominated from the start. His relentless pressure and strategic combinations overwhelmed Edwards, culminating in a technical knockout in the 9th round. Fans were left in awe as Rodriguez unified the titles, adding yet another prestigious belt to his collection. But the victory over Edwards wasn't just about the trophy, it was a statement. With this win, Jesse proved he has the heart of a champion and the skills to match. His performance caught the attention of boxing legends and pundits alike, who began speculating about what might come next. As of early 2024, buzz surrounds Rodriguez regarding potential future opponents, but one name stands out prominently: the legendary Juan Francisco Estrada. The thought of a showdown between these two titans has fans on the edge of their seats, eager to see if Jesse can continue his winning streak against a fighter with such a formidable legacy. Will Bam Rodriguez keep the momentum going, or could he face his toughest challenge yet? One thing's for sure, the boxing world is watching closely, and Jesse has never been more prepared to seize the moment. Future prospects. As of March 2024, Jesse "Bam" Rodriguez stands on the precipice of greatness, and the boxing world is abuzz with speculation about what's next for this dynamic fighter. Negotiations are reportedly underway for a monumental clash with the legendary Juan Francisco Estrada, a matchup that could define both their careers. Fans and analysts alike are eager to see how Rodriguez's unique blend of speed, power, and technique matches up against the seasoned veteran. But that's not the only name circulating in the rumor mill. There's talk of potential unifications against other champions, which could lead to a series of blockbuster fights over the next year. With his rapid ascent in the sport, Rodriguez has positioned himself not just as a contender, but as a potential leader of the new generation in boxing. Moreover, his ability to adapt and flourish after setbacks, like overcoming his jaw injury, showcases his mental toughness and resilience, a critical aspect for any great champion. Many experts believe that with his skill set, Jesse has the potential to move up in weight classes, challenging himself against even tougher opponents. Could we see him taking on those in the super flyweight division? It's an exciting possibility that could elevate his status even further. With major promotional support and a growing fan base, Rodriguez is set to make waves in the boxing community. The upcoming year could be monumental as he seeks to cement his legacy, chase undefeated records, and perhaps even vie for the coveted pound-for-pound title. Fans can't help but wonder, will Jesse "Bam" Rodriguez become a ring legend, or will the pressure of the spotlight become overwhelming? Whatever happens, one thing's for certain: the journey ahead promises thrilling performances and nail-biting moments, ensuring that boxing enthusiasts will be glued to their screens to witness history in the making. As we wrap up this thrilling journey through the rise of Jesse "Bam" Rodriguez, it's clear that this young boxer is not just a fleeting star, he's a rising legend in the making. From overcoming personal challenges to stunning performances in the ring, he continues to defy the odds and captivate boxing fans worldwide. As he gears up for what promises to be an epic showdown with Juan Francisco Estrada, the anticipation builds. Will he seize the moment and solidify his legacy? One thing is certain, Jesse's story is far from over. As his career unfolds, we can only watch in awe and wonder where his relentless drive will take him next. Stay tuned, boxing fans, the best is yet to come.